Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb Hub. So guys, in today's video, we're going to discuss 10 things we know for sure about Yungblud's childhood. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Number 10, female and LGBTQ solidarity. Yungblud grew up with two younger sisters, Jemima and Isabel, who he is close to and finds he can relate to women and girls well. Growing up in Doncaster, he would go out aged 14 and see young girls and teens stumbling out of clubs drunk and being taken advantage of by opportunistic men, and this opened his eyes. The lyrics and video for his song Polygraph Eyes reflect how he feels about it. He also grew up with a positive mindset, that of accepting everyone as they are, including the LGBTQ community of which he is a part. Number 9, Northern Roots. Yungblud was born Dominic Richard Harrison, his friends call him Dom, in the northern town of Doncaster in South Yorkshire, where none other than One Direction's Lewis Tomlinson hails from. Many Northerners in the UK are proud of their roots. Northerners are known for being strong, gritty, no nonsense, and no BS. There is often friendly rivalry and banter between the North and what they call the soft Southerners in London and the South of England. Number 8, performing arts. After leaving home at 16, Yungblud attended a performing arts school in London where he sang, danced, and acted. Although it may have helped shape his talents, he didn't feel it was helping shape him as a person, and he felt that he did not belong there. He said, "It was kind of a place where they would tell me what to do and how to express myself, and I didn't agree with that." Number 7, school days. Yungblud had attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, growing up. This much misunderstood and missed condition meant that he was often in trouble in school as his teachers didn't understand his behavior and his need for attention or his inability to concentrate. He was also somewhat of a loner. However, he was able to channel his energies into his interest in music and songwriting from an early age. Number 6, acting. Yungblud had acting as well as musical aspirations as a child. He appeared in 2 productions, Disney's The Lodge, which was later cancelled, and ITV's Emmerdale, a British soap about a Yorkshire farming community. On The Lodge, he was a recurring character, Oz, an out-of-town musician who stirred up trouble, and on Emmerdale he was Matt, starring in just 1 episode in 2015. From this pick, we think he'd make a pretty cool lead in a remake of Beetlejuice. Number 5, musical family. Yungblud was raised in a musical household and has been singing and playing guitar since he was around 2. His dad owned a guitar shop, and his grandfather, Rick Harrison, played guitar and piano and once reportedly performed with 70s rock band T-Rex, although T-Rex singer Mark Bolan allegedly has no recollection of this. That's not to say it didn't happen. Rick helped Yungblud musically in terms of learning instruments. He can play guitar, piano, drums, and bass. Number 4, mental health. Yungblud has lived with depression and anxiety from an early age and says that he has been in some dark places, even attempting suicide, but is proof that things can and will get better and hopes to serve as support and inspiration for other sufferers. He said, "People say that it's triggering and uncomfortable. I suffer from anxiety and depression, and I have for a lot of my life. Do you know what's more uncomfortable than that? Someone not understanding what you're going through." He also worked on the soundtrack for the Netflix show 13 Reasons Why. Number 3, musical influences. Aside from his granddad, Yungblud had many diverse musical influences growing up, many of which have shaped his look and sound today. They include Marilyn Manson, Lady Gaga, David Bowie, The Cure's Robert Smith, and the Brit band Arctic Monkeys. Lead singer Alex Turner has a distinctive northern twang to his voice when he sings, much like Yungblud, who still retains his northern accent, despite moving to London at 16. He said Alex was someone he could relate to growing up and hearing his voice, and he hopes to inspire others the same way. Number 2, self-expression and acceptance. Even from a young age, Yungblud liked to express himself musically, verbally, and image-wise, and realized he was a nonconformist. He was inspired by the 1950s teddy boy look as a child. He is known for his outlandish outfits on stage, including wearing an LBD along with his infamous pink socks. The singer came out as a pansexual last year. In an interview with Attitude magazine, he said, "We've been brought up with such boundaries. Women wear dresses, men see women's curves, you can make babies. Western civilization put women in dresses and men in trousers. Before that, in medieval times, every motherfucker wore a dress. And Yungblud, that's why we love you." Number 1, volatile household. Yungblud said that although his parents gave him and his sisters lots of love and care, they often fought with each other. Sometimes the fights even turned physical. Yungblud said this gave him a distorted view of love and one he didn't want to replicate. It was only when he fell in love for the first time that he realized, despite getting his heart broken, love didn't have to be this way. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.